Hey, what's happening? I'm Penrose777. Wait. Penrose776. We're on Aether Raids Defense today. You may notice Raphael. He is here because, well, at the time I thought his stats kind of better suited a near save unit than Faye. They kind of do. He has more HP, he has more attack, he has more defense. He has a significant amount less resistance, which kind of hurts him big time. Anyway, Regin, Laegjarn at +5, Ashera, Plumeria at +3, Mia at +2, Halloween version, and Naga at +3. Those are the team we're up against. Yeah, I thought having low resistance wouldn't really hurt. I forgot at the time that Regin has adaptive damage. Pretty simple thing to forget, pretty important thing to forget. You know, adaptive damage, maybe I should have put Mystic Boost on him, that might have been smart. But no, meanwhile, what on earth is going on here? Ashera is the point man for this setup. Ashera notable for having not any defensive stats. Laegjarn dies in a completely unrelated incident. And now it's Ashera's turn. Ashera having, like, less than 20 defense most of the time, if I remember correctly. I was never going to survive that. But they did wait for Bolt Tower, giving them enough of an opportunity for Mia to do nothing to Flora. Regin stands a chance though. For one instance where Vantage, the build I took off catch here, might have helped. Although actually no, I forgot Regin has damage reduction. Never mind. Naga, are you really going to win by 1 hit point here? Yeah, she is. And now, of course, the classic move of running away. Gatekeeper kind of holding against Mia here. Not able to kill, but 31 damage is respectable. Although, he's about to get totally shown up, I assume, by, yeah, that. Good old Saros and her absolute beatstick of a stat line. Goodbye, Halloween Mia, you're a good unit. I definitely didn't follow my Halloween Mia to Reese with a W, not Reese with an R, different units. Naga has dragon effective damage, but Saros, despite being a dragon, is tanky as all hell. That's not gonna fly. And now, there's Saros' massive stick again. Kablam, goodbye Plumeria. And Gatekeeper does pretty good damage to Naga as well. Just Regin left in the corner now. How will she do? Yeah. Not enough resistance to live the Gate God. So yeah, first victory of the week. And let's hope for many more. I'm going into battle 2 now, Raphael. Interesting. Regin at +3. Gangrel +10. I like it. Arden. This is bonus season. Gotta love that HP line. Brave Lucina. Plumeria. So, Gangrel, I suppose, is going to be the main event here. Interesting tank build they have on him. Are they going to tank with him? Yes, they... Oh, no, they aren't. Oh, yes, they are. Like a fucking pantomime over here. Well, tanky he may be, but... Yeah, it's not gonna cut it, buddy. Yeah, really. You should have expected this, I'm gonna be honest. You should have expected this. You're looking at a Catriobot who, Lucina, goodbye, run over by a herd of students. Arden, now Arden legitimately tanky. Is he tanky enough? No, the hell he isn't. Having a big defense stat means beast effective damage. My favorite kind of effective damage. Raphael obliterated. I think we got our message across pretty well there. Pretty freaking well. Who wants to try next? Interesting lineup here. Bridal Fjorm, +2. Brave Hector, +10. Ashera, alright. Hinoka, interesting pick. And Ninja Lin, +2. And Regan at +3. I'm assuming, given the vaguely player phase look at this team, that they're waiting for Bolt Tower. There's the Bolt Tower, and yeah, this was the play. Ooh, just killing. Even with that effective damage, Hinoka is only barely able to make that damage threshold on the fast save there, but now Brave Hector has the perfect setup. Able to tank at max range without the interference of Flora, and also isolation from the Bridal Fjorm, meaning that the Mirabili are not getting involved. This might be it. This might be a win. And
go for it! Sit! This is it! Yes! Oh, what she said!
Man, who thought it was a good idea to give Ninja Lin a Slaying Brave weapon? Huh? Slaying Brave weapon and free gate, of course. Hinoka, let's not forget, bow unit, effective against flying units.
Lin, I'm not sure I
Use
can
Regan to pull out there. Shara moving up to take out the other Mirabilis. And that means, as far as units go, it's just Seiros left. They are, however, missing pots. What's for play? Breaking the catapult. Brave Hector up in front. Brave Hector is far save, not near save. Far save. So someone just sacrificed Nashara for perfectly stupid reasons, and well, that won us that match. Hinoka, honestly a good pull. Most other... there's very few ranged flying armor effective units. Hinoka made that map for them, but then they threw it away. Anyway, who do we have next? Naga. Idunn, Duo Idunn. Ena at +9. Alright, Ashera, Altina, and Regan. And it looks like Ena is their tank of choice here. The Lightning Breath for the 6 cooldown Aether. I'm always confused by that build. That Aether is probably never going to go off. Ever. Let's see. Watch that cooldown. Yep, stayed at 6 the whole time. But even if it didn't, it still wouldn't have been charged in that engagement. And Raphael, of course, gets to keep going. Altina, for whatever reason, I thought was immune to fire effective damage. Apparently she gave up on that. I'll have to check the build again afterwards, but okay. Sure. Idunn actually survives the flooring there. So I guess that's 1 plus for them. And that armor effective res hit against Raphael is going to kill him. Sucks to be him. But aside from that, they can't follow up very well at all. They forfeit. On to the next battle. Looking at here, Regan, Duo Leif, Levitain, Altina at +1, Plumeria, and Vika. Alright, at +1. That's Ninja Levitain with the whole whatever it is thing that Ninja Levitain has going on. They're tanking with Leif, are they? They are. Leif is pretty tanky, but as I'm pretty sure I've said multiple times before, tanking is not the play. Tanking is not the play against this team. Flora shows us exactly why that is, and she's about to do it again. Here's the iceberg.
I have failed.
So yeah, that was fun. Cantria actually gets to do something. Good for her.
I knew it.
Well, I mean, I say actually gets to do something. Cantria does something every match. She's providing orders and triangle attack. That's the most important thing on this whole dang team. But she gets to do something else, like actually fight something, and then she dies for it. But it's okay, she got a kill. 1 for 1, that's a good trade. Vika does not get to kill Flora, but sets her up for Regan,
I'm going to stop you.
who lands the finishing blow. Still, all these units are still in range. Gatekeeper, what special is on here? Altina's Twin Blades. Does not kill, charges Gatekeeper's Bonfire, and despite the color disadvantage, he... Could you have done 1 more damage? 1 more? Well, okay. So since Gatekeeper can't kill anything, here's Mirabilis to show us how it's meant to be done. Oh. Regan picking up the kill there. Altina now
by these twin blades.
Kills the Gatekeeper. And of course, 5 damage rule is as 5 damage rule does. Mirabilis feels compelled to run face first into Vantage. Oh well. But the last 2 units we've got are a fully healed Seiros and a fully healed Raphael. And they're tanky as all hell, and there is nothing that you can do to kill them. Good night. Oh ho ho. And it looks like we've got something special going on here. Save setup, Regan +1, Gustav, Flayn, Henriette, Ninja Lin +1, and Ashera +1. Gustav, Henriette, Flayn, it's the classic save combination. Damage reduction upon damage reduction. Will it work? Well, to begin with, they're setting up. Flying obviously is the unit being saved. It means they'll always be in flame range. Makes sense. Alright, let's take a bet. How many combats is Henriette gonna last here? We're up to 28, that's not going to be enough. Here comes the iceberg.
I'm so sorry, Sharena.
And she's gone. Dead in the first combat. And of course, Flora gets danced. Now... Gustav! Get it together, buddy! Getting quadrupled by the Gatekeeper. Flora, next on the list, gets to take out this Lin. Iceberg number 2.
But a mission.
What? Oh yeah, Flayn is still alive. I was like, hang on, why didn't that do as much damage as I thought it was? Now Flayn dies, 119 damage. Little excessive. And we sure showed them. We sure showed them. If you're gonna bring a save ball, make it +10, because +0, not gonna work, even if you brought Flayn. Now who's this? Altina, +1. Regan, +1. Henriette. Ninja Lin, and there we go, found it, +1. Brave Edelgard, +2. And Kiani, another save duo. No Flayn this time. No Flayn this time, so hopefully things get a little easier. Well, I say a little easier, they were already plenty easy last time. But easier still? Sure, why not? Why the hell not? The other option, of course, is that they could wait for this Bolt Tower, try and prod with Ninja Lin. Maybe a bit more sensible than just throwing Henriette in there to get slaughtered. Actually prodding with Regan.
This is it for you.
And yeah, that Sailor Shell, with the adaptive damage, going from 0 damage to 52. That's why it's important to have a good res stat on your near save unit, or adaptive damage prevention, either or. Pick your favourite. In any case, good poke, good option of running away after that poke to stay out of range. Unfortunately, you're not out of range enough, and your fast save isn't going to save you from the Flora. And now, of course, that fast save isn't saving them, we know how the rest of this goes. Gatekeeper gets a kill, because of course he does, he's a great guy. Great keeper, one could call him. And yeah. We did that. Raphael may have fallen behind, but the rest of the team able to compensate just fine. Now what do we have? Plumeria at +1, Regan, Ashera, the new Brave Marth, Brave Lucina at +4, and Altina at +3. Now Brave Marth does kind of have a kit that says, ooh, maybe I want to be a Vantage tank. And to be fair, we don't really have Hardy Bearing on this team, so maybe Vantage is what it takes to beat it. This being said, that Vantage didn't seem to do much now, did it? In order to work as a Vantage unit, you have to actually kill. Ooh, nice, 69 times 4. Or well, 107. Either works, but yeah, to be a Vantage unit, you actually have to kill. Maybe it would have been smarter to... I don't know, actually. I don't know what they could have done differently. Maybe it would have been smarter to bring different units, I guess. Now what? Oh, here's an old staple. Naga, +2. Fallen Edelgard, +6. Plenty of emojis there. Legendary Leif at +10. Alright. Regan, +1. The new legendary Micaiah, +1. And Ashera at +3. A lot of player phase options here in Leif and Micaiah. And of course they've got Fallen Edelgard, who, as we all know, is just actually very strong. Interested to see which direction they'll take. Legendary Leif is the way I'd approach, because I know what my team does to people. Or again, Micaiah, very good because of her armor, effective damage. And her very pretty animations, you gotta love those. We all enjoyed watching that, except for me. My soul died a little inside seeing Flora get wrecked like that. Meanwhile, Edelgard is going to hit Mirabilis. Is going to hit Mirabilis again. It's gonna trigger Gale Force, hit Mirabilis a third time. Fallen Edelgard, strongest unit in the game, wasted 3. Pivot? Pivot? Did you mean to put reposition on that unit? Because that sure as hell looked like pivoting Leif into his death. And by extension, here's someone else who is also going to die. Micaiah does not really have much against Serogs. And... okay, well, Edelgard is still Edelgard. There's no getting around that. But... well, hopefully we can at least take some chunks out of her. She's still gonna heal up a whole bunch from that, too, but... alright, Katria, this is your shot. There we go. Fallen Edelgard, parked in the middle of our team, does die, even though we wasted our... well, not wasted, because we got kills from them, but our best hitting units still alive, Raphael and Seiros, killed other things that weren't Fallen Edelgard. What's we're playing now? Okay, Shara, damage reduction, big ass laser from the sky, no damage reduction. Ashera has a lot of res. That's okay, that's fine. We can handle that. We've still got the good units here. And watch as they go about doing that thing that our good units do. Teleporting, that's what they... Gatekeeper, come on. Come on, Gatekeeper, you're better than this. That being said, they're using Ashera to kill Katria, which is good, because it means Ashera isn't killing any of our other units. See, Gatekeeper can kill Naga. He's good at killing Naga. We've established that in the episode. Gatekeeper can, in fact, kill Naga. And he's done it again. Such power, yes, so incredibly powerful. If you know that Gatekeeper fights gods, it's true, it was in his, whatchamacallit, Forging Bonds. Shara remarkably going to stand what looks like an actual chance against this Raphael here. Yes, stringing together exact damage for that kill. And now... yeah, that'll do it. That was a real trap, by the way. That little rearrangement I made for my catapult worked out surprisingly well. Catapult, by the way, there to stop bolt towers. It's the best I could do, I realised. We've got Brave Edelgard here, Ashera, Henriette, Nifl, Marth, ooh, yeah, and Regan. Henriette with Nifl is kind of like Henriette with Flayn, except not quite as good because she still gets hurt plenty by the follow-up attacks. Also, don't let anyone know this, but I haven't actually maxed out my catapult yet, so, whoops. Anyway, it looks like it's going to be another case of Henriette, assisted by damage reduction, trying to tank that thing which our team does oh so well, murder. And behold, all done. Was that 50 damage? So yeah, I'm sure you're all pretty used to this pattern. Oh, Katria! Actually useful. Brave Edelgard doesn't do very well against brave weapons. Flora gets another kill against Marth. We love it when she does that. Great when she does that. Rest of the team strolls up. And now what are you gonna do, huh? Oh, well, you're gonna try that, are you? Well, that's the real trap. And again, 2 matches in a row, that trap just shuts the enemy down. Who would have guessed? Anyway, Fallen Edelgard at +10, Naga +5, Plumeria +2, Regin, that's her weapon, you idiot, she's at +5, alright, Ashera at +7, and Brunya +10. Well, Brunya we know can handle things pretty well. Fallen Edelgard is still strong, although Fallen Edelgards haven't traditionally had a good track record against this team. I wonder why. Maybe it's for beast effective damage. Beast effective damage in the quad, you know? That might be it. I wonder what they're setting up for here. Bolt Tower's kind of out of the way, so it's only going to be hitting Seiros. There it goes, it hits Seiros. And pushing up Brunya and Fallen Edelgard, pulling back Brunya, just leaving in Fallen Edelgard, choosing not to attack. Bold move. We'll see how it pays off. Well, it's not killed them yet. Is that bonfire going to be enough? Gatekeeper lives. Gatekeeper gets danced. And now, Hector gets danced, of course, why not? We've made room for Flora to do her thing. Finally, Flora has somewhere to stand, and with a place to stand, she can move the Edelgard off the face of the planet. It's like that thing that what's-his-face said about levers, except, you know, the Greek guy. Not Plato, the other Greek guy. It'll come to me in a moment. Anyway, that's our last win of the season. You may have noticed, we won every match that season. We're in the Vault of Heaven, by the way. I'd say the team works pretty well. I'd say the team works pretty well. I'm going to put Faye back now. I'm going to go put Faye back. While I'm doing that, you guys like the video, I guess, or subscribe, or comment, or do none of those things. It's your life, I don't control you. But I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.